Yesterday, WotC announced that the summer set for 2021 will be Adventures in the Forgotten Realms, which is a full-on D&D/Magic the Gathering crossover set. This is a huge deal. We had Godzilla box toppers for Ikoria, but not in the main set. We had uncards for Nerf, Transformers, My Little Pony, and even D&D, but to make a full standard legal crossover set is unprecedented. So today I want to talk a little bit about designing for other IPs. This is something that I've done quite a lot of. It's super fun to take your favorite characters and places from TV shows, movies, books, whatever, and turn them into Magic cards. So how do you get started designing a card for something that already exists? It sounds easier than designing a card from scratch, but it can be difficult to really capture the essence of the idea or character that you're building around. But that's what you need to do. Capture the essence and nothing more. The thing is, every person has some of each color in them. Take me, for example. I'm a very logical, intellectual person, but sometimes I can be manipulative. I'm creative, playing guitar and writing poetry, but I like to eat a lot and just chill out while I'm doing it. And finally, sometimes I'm just bad at stuff. I have every color in me, and so do most characters from most media, even Magic characters. But the trick is to distill the character or idea into its most basic form. And that can be open to interpretation. For example, take this Sherlock Holmes card I designed. It's focused on him as an investigator. Each turn he looks for clues until he has enough clues to crack the case, which wins you the game. But that's not the only direction I could have taken this card. Sure, he's best known as an incredibly observant investigator, which is blue, but he's also a drug addict, and this, along with his utter lack of empathy, can make him do some very black things. So there's not one right way to distill a character. You just need to know what you are focusing on in your design. Also, not everything translates perfectly. Take this Shiba Tsukune card I based on the same card from Legend of the Five Rings. In that card game, creatures don't die in combat, but you remove a fate counter from them each turn, and then they die when you can't remove anymore. These mechanics are easily translatable with indestructible and fading. But what about her ring ability? Rings are a very complex mechanic at the core of the game, and there's no easy way to put that into her text box. Also, this number here is her honor bonus. Effectively, she gets +4/+4 if she's honored, but honor is another complex mechanic that can be given or taken away by any number of things. I decided to conflate these two mechanics into Bushido, which is a combat ability that can give her +4/+4 sometimes. And also, it's a perfect flavor fit because she is a Bushi. Designing for other IPs often requires compromise. You have to find a way to adapt something complex into terms that make sense in Magic mechanics. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and check out my Plagiarism Cube, where I'm making a full set of custom cards from all different IPs. We'll be back next Thursday.